Excuse me, Snow Bunny. I don't come in your jurisdiction throwing town picnics. Yet here he is all up in mines, pimping hoes.
It's just a kissing booth.
Call it what you will, but poor sweet Jesus is taking hay. You work for me now, hoe. Sure? Let me taste the goods. Put it on me. Greasy, greasy. We back in business.
I want to be a hoe. How do I apply?
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahshua HaRakakadash, the one honor to apostles, great millstone, and salutations to the elect, which go to be. Now, it's your brother Hawaii from GMS Chicago. Got a quick little lesson for you Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, and Israelites who better shame of looking like heathens, who bear witness that they're a child of Heavenly Father. In the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, who the world English calls Jehovah God. In the name of the Heavenly Son is Yahweh Shai, who the world English calls Jesus Christ, or Jesus Christos, who Yeshua Yeshua Yahweh. And pretty much, that was Norbit, you know what I'm saying? It was the kissing booth scene, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much the white woman who had a mouth open and whatnot and stuff. At the end, what she said, she was like, she wanted to be a hoe because she was so amazed, you know what I'm saying? And what's another word for hoe? It's a whore, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, how do I apply and stuff? So she saw after being a hoe. So this is through the the etymology. You know what I'm saying? Etymon meaning the origin, and ology is the study of. So the study of the origin of this word. You know what I'm saying? It's the word whore, and it says from 1530s spelling alteration. It says Middle East English whore. It says from Old English whore, prostitute, harlot. It says adulteress. You know what I'm saying? And what's adultery for a woman? A woman having sex with multiple men. It says Danish whore, Swedish whora, Dutch whore or whore. It says Old High German. It says prostitute, whores, adulterer, fornicator. It says also as a verb, haranan. It says commit adultery. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna skip down here. It says whore itself is perhaps a German youth, or however you say it, for a word that has not survived. I'm gonna start right here where it says physical filth. You know what I'm saying? So a woman is filthy when she's a whore. You know what I'm saying? It says slime. It says also moral corruption. So you morally messed up in the head. It says sins, and you are committing sin. It says a general term of abuse for an unchaste or lewd woman, without regard to money. It says work as a prostitute, have unlawful sex with a whore. That's pretty much unlawful sex is being a homosexual or going into doing homosexual acts. You know what I'm saying? Or committing adultery. You know what I'm saying? Or bestiality, or necrophilia, or pedophilia, or necrophilia, which is having sex with dead people. Being a eco-sexualist. You want to have sex with the earth. You know what I'm saying? It says whore, a woman who engages in sexual intercourse for money. Now, money is not the only substance that you women use. You know what I'm saying? You'll have a woman, she'll deal with like 5 different men and stuff. One guy, pays for the bills. The other guy, she just get the ride from another guy and stuff because he got some type of benefits and whatnot and stuff. You know what I'm saying? and so on and so forth and whatnot. And those would be the different substances that women will go for, you know what I'm saying, and will hope to receive in exchange for sex. You know what I'm saying? You got that old, pool boy or the plumber and stuff. He comes over and stuff, and the woman is talking about, well, I don't have any money and stuff, so can I repay you back any type of way? And what she's talking about, sex. You know what I'm saying? So money is not the only thing. You know what I'm saying? It says, oh, see, it says right here. It says, it says, yeah, saying on that shit today. So like it. This is it says compromise oneself for money or other gains. You know what I'm saying? And that's what women do. You know what I'm saying? So it says uh you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to get the definition and stuff. And what do we tend to call whores? You know what I'm saying? In urban or dictionary and stuff, you know what I'm saying? We call them hoes, thoughts, sluts, you know what I'm saying? Right? So this is Deuteronomy chapter 28. Close this off right quick. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 30. Well, I'm starting at verse 15. It says, Deuteronomy 28:15, it says, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, which is the voice of the prophets. It says, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Right? It says, verse 16, it says, cursed shalt thou be in the city, meaning whatever province or wherever you are, because remember in verse 64, we scattered to the four corners of the earth, so you got Israelites everywhere looking like everybody. It says, and cursed shalt thou be in the field, meaning the world. So wherever you go, these curses are going to be on your ass like white on rice, right? So I'm going to skip to verse 30, because this is a curse. It says, thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her, meaning that you're going to get with a woman, you know what I'm saying, or, even back then and stuff when it came down to arranged marriages and stuff, because really when it comes down to it, a woman never had the choice to actually choose what husband she wanted to be. She never had that ability, you know what I'm saying, she was either betrothed, you know what I'm saying, through her father, you know what I'm saying, onto a certain man, or and you both parents. I mean, when I say both parents and stuff, I'm talking about from either family and stuff, meaning that the daughter and her father, you know what I'm saying, if he wanted to betroth, uh, 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 like when they come down to arranged marriages and stuff, you know what I'm saying, both parents of the candidates that's supposed to get married and stuff. The thing is that they had to agree for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because other than that, it didn't. And it was arranged marriages. You know what I'm saying? A woman never had. Once again, a woman never had the choice. You know what I'm saying? To actually choose. You know what I'm saying? Who she wanted to be with. You know what I'm saying? It never happened that way, and it never is. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it says thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. So you can sit up here and get with a girl and whatnot and stuff. And guess what? Uh, uh, like you had one of them days where you and your girl getting into it and stuff, and she one of them heartless, petty ass females and stuff. And what is she gonna do? She gonna sit up here and try to cheat on you with your brother, with your cousin, you know what I'm saying, one of your boys, you know what I'm saying, another man sleeping with your girl, you know what I'm saying, adultery. This is pretty much that is gonna be a lot of adultery. You know what I'm saying, So like this. So this is This is Amos. So like I went past it. This is Amos chapter 7, verse 17. It says, therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh. It says, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city. So our women are going to be hoes. You know what I'm saying? And women, they don't like it when they get called hoes, sluts. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to. They don't want those titles. They don't want those names. They don't want to be called that and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But they want to do the works of it. You know what I'm saying? They're no different. from the white girl and stuff in the film where she was saying, I want to be a hoe. How do I apply? Same way with these women. They want to be able to, they want to do things that will label them as hoes, but they don't want to be called hoes. You know what I'm saying? You know, which doesn't make any sense. You know, that's why you have stuff like uh, uh you got women out there, they sit up here and say that they don't like you know, that get certain guys and stuff, they be slut shaming and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Well, when it come down to the slut walk, they trying to take back the word when the word was created and stuff for a negative vibration and stuff in the first place. You know what I'm saying? You know, but they wanna be able to be called, you know, they want to be able to do the works of those shameful things and stuff, but not get titled or labeled. You know what I'm saying? You know. So it says back in Amos 7:17, it says, therefore, thus says the Lord, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city and stuff. And only uh, 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 for you women out there and stuff, you shouldn't get mad at men of the Lord for putting this out here on blast and stuff. You should get mad at Esau, because it's Esau, the so-called white people and whatnot. They're the ones, because according to Joel 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. They're the ones who actually taught you that, hey, if a woman is with a man and whatnot and stuff, they taught you equality and stuff between the man and woman, which is completely wrong according to the scriptures. A man is higher than a woman. You know what I'm saying? You know, uh, um, a woman doesn't have the same power as a man. You know what I'm saying? And that he taught you all that you all can break up, you know what I'm saying, you know, or divorce with your husbands and stuff, you know what I'm saying, just so you can go deal with another man. Well, according to the book of Deuteronomy 24th chapter, only a man has the ability or the power, you know what I'm saying, you know, or authority and stuff to actually divorce the woman. You know what I'm saying? It's not up to the woman at all, despite how she feels. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that if you leave and you go get with another man, you committed adultery. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you will be labeled a hoe, because that's what an adulteress is. You know what I'm saying? An adulteress is a hoe. You know, it says, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword. It says, and thy land shall be divided by line, which is happening. You know what I'm saying? You know, look at the look when it come down to you know, you got you a globe or a map and whatnot and stuff. You see throughout America and all throughout the world and whatnot and stuff, except for like Antarctica and the one at the bottom in the South Pole and stuff. It's not parted. You know what I'm saying? You know, but every other land with its civilization, you know what I'm saying, it's parted. You know, you got borders. You know what I'm saying, right? It says, and thou shalt die in a polluted land, and Israel shall surely go into captivity forth his land. You know, so most of our women are hoes, and the reason because of how Esau made them think that they was okay to do this and do that, and then on top of that, uh, uh, the woman that you know you get with and whatnot, she more than likely not a virgin. You know what I'm saying? You know, meaning that another man humbler. You know what I'm saying? The cooch is greatly polluted. You know what I'm saying? You know, sown with another man's seed and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why the scripture says this is an adulterous generation and stuff, because more than likely the only virgins are the ones that's too young. You know what I'm saying? You know, and and most of the women and stuff, they so thirsty to get their virginity taken away because of the you know, the peer pressure that comes with it and whatnot and stuff, making you look a certain type of way, or queer or lame or something and stuff. So they give it up anyways and stuff. It's not really a lot of wholesome women out here, a lot of hoes though. You know what I'm saying? You know. So this is Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17. It says, there shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel. You know what I'm saying? So women supposed to either be virgins, or the fact that is, or dealing with just one man, you know, because there's no other way for them to become thoughts. It says, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel, and, you know, and pretty much when it comes down to Israelite men and stuff, you know what I'm saying, right? You're not supposed to do any homosexual, acts or deeds. You know what I'm saying? And a sodomite is a man that engages in anal sex. So even if you are heterosexual and you just like women and stuff, you're not supposed to be smashing her in the butt. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, in her anus, you're not supposed to do that. So this is because a lot of women find it, unfair. You know what I'm saying, that men get to deal with multiple women and stuff. You know what I'm saying, and but women can't do the same. Well, there's a reason, because the Lord created you a certain type of way. The Lord created you to only receive one man and stuff. You know what I'm saying, you know, because sex is marriage. You know what I'm saying, it's not putting a ring on a finger and whatnot. And the thing is that when it comes down to the marriage and stuff, it's a joining of spirits as well. You know what I'm saying? So if women are the weaker vessel and stuff, you know what I'm saying, meaning that they can be easily tainted or easily messed with, you know what I'm saying, right? If that's the case, and marriage is a spiritual thing as well, then if you having sex with multiple men, you know what I'm saying, either with the condom or without the condom, you know what I'm saying, if you having sex with multiple men, you know what I'm saying, then guess what? You got different spirits and stuff, you know what I'm saying, upon you, you know. You can have different personalities and stuff, you know what I'm saying, multiple personalities and stuff, you know what I'm saying, because you having sex with multiple women, multiple men, you know what I'm saying, But if you was just dealing with one man and stuff, then you wouldn't have to worry about that, because it will be his spirit and stuff that you will be like, you know what I'm saying, because any type of man, no matter how stature, if he's short, tall, you know what I'm saying, uh, 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 however his stature is, or however his body is and stuff, the thing is that he's always going to be the dominant, because the man is dominant regardless. You know what I'm saying? Even for guys that would be, I guess you could say, considered as beta males and whatnot, the thing is that they still the man, so they the dominant species over the woman. You know what I'm saying? So if you mixing in with multiple men and whatnot and stuff, then guess what? You're going to have multiple personalities and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of our women today are loony, you know what I'm saying? They loony. Uh, this is Isaiah. It's Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20. It says, "Woe unto them that call evil good." You know what I'm saying? Well, it says, "In good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." You know what I'm saying? So for all you women out there and stuff, you know what I'm saying, you want to be polygamous, you know what I'm saying, uh, uh, you're going to receive death, you know what I'm saying, you all want to, you call what that would be considered as evil according to the Lord, you know what I'm saying, but you have delight in it, you know what I'm saying, like it says in Ecclesiastes 10:6, it says folly is set of great dignity, and folly means foolishness, you know what I'm saying, and it's foolish for a woman to want to be polygamous, you know what I'm saying, because it's gonna she's gonna bring death upon her name. You know what I'm saying? Or bring death upon her, or commit sin. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes down to it, this is what you women are doing and stuff, man. You're actually putting like extra upon you and stuff, because you actually do three different violations against the Lord. So it's not just, oh, I committed adultery and that's one sin and stuff. No, because remember, the first person that you had went against was the Heavenly Father. You know what I'm saying? Then you sinned against yourself. And then on top of that, you also went against your husband. You know what I'm saying? So this is Second Esdras chapter no, it's like it's Sirach or Ecclesiastes in Apocrypha chapter 23. Verse 21, it says, "This man shall be punished in the streets of the city, and where he suspecteth not, he shall be taken." It says, thus shall it go also with the wife that leaveth her husband, and bringeth in an heir by another. It says, for first she have disobeyed the law of the Most High, so you already transgressed against the Lord. That's one sin. It says, and secondly, she have trespassed against her own husband, committing adultery. You know what I'm saying? So that's two offenses by doing one thing. It says, and thirdly, she had played the whore in adultery and brought children by another man. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you committing three different sins, man. Three different offenses, you know what I'm saying, by doing one thing, man. You know? You know? So, you know, for our women out there and stuff, you still think that you can just do whatever and whatnot. Well, guess what? Yo, this is gonna be a consequence. This is gonna be the consequence if you want to continue to live in that style. You know what I'm saying? This is Leviticus chapter 20. This is Leviticus chapter 20, verse 10. It says, and the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife. And what's your neighbor? That's another Israelite. But the first one, it says with another man's wife, meaning that even if they're a heathen, even though the heathens are not underneath the law, the thing is that with you being an Israelite, you're underneath the law. That's why Joseph didn't have sex with Pharaoh's wife. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it still applies because he was an Israelite as well, tribe of Ephraim. You know what I'm saying? It says the adulterer, meaning a man that has sex with another man's woman. You know what I'm saying? And an adulteress, you know what I'm saying, shall surely be put to death. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be the judgment. You know, the judgment is going to be death. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? You know, do you want to be a thought? You know what I'm saying? You know, you can be, and if you want to and stuff, you know, you're going to be put to death. You know, if you choose that lifestyle, or no, if you choose that death style, because what comes with that style that you live, death. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you better think about it for you women that's out there. You know what I'm saying? Who got a problem with men being polygamous? You know what I'm saying? And you can't deal with polygamy. You know what I'm saying? You know. So I hope this video was edifying. I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Shemi Al-Shawa Harakakadash, the one apostles of great millstone, and salutations to the elect, which we hope to be. Shalom, wa ba ba ba.